Hello, my friends. I'm Linda Rosenthal, the mentoring steward for Good of the Whole, and I welcome you to the connection field here in my healing room and being ready to help you with your Japa Mala meditation practice. I'm going to show you the beads and give you a little bit of information on how you should start. When we begin, it will be, I'm starting tomorrow night on April 1st. But whenever you see this video, you can start at any time, as long as you remember that 40 days consecutively is the time for a Japa Mala meditation to be completed. 40 days means that if you forget on the 30th day, you have to start all over again on day one. Sorry to tell you. But a day is when you get up in the morning until you go to bed at night. And I like to do my meditations in the evening. In this case, it will be 9:00 p.m. Central Time in America, so that I can prepare for going to sleep and set me in a healthy space and a calm place. We know that this coronavirus pandemic around the world is causing many of us to have sleepless nights and worry and anxiety, a lot of restlessness, people living in close quarters. It's a challenge, and we can take time to do this mala meditation so that we can shift our energy. Now, a japa means you're going to mutter or whisper or softly to yourself say Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Now, I know it sounds foreign, and it is. It's a Sanskrit language. But the way it's said affects the way your tongue hits the roof of your mouth and the sides of your mouth. And it is creating an energy wave through your body to hit the 108 nadis that converge in the heart chakra. And that heart chakra field is helping us to open and widen and amplify our love and compassion for ourselves, our family, our community, and the world, especially the families and the healthcare workers who are on the front lines of trying to save lives. And as we do our meditation, we are doing it not only for ourselves, but for the whole world. And that's at the end of the chant when we say Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. It's basically saying this is not about me. This is about all of us together in a field of love. And so when you start your meditation, if it's 9:00 in the evening, that would be wonderful. Or whatever time's convenient for you. It's best if you try to face the east or the north. Find a comfortable spot, a sacred space in your own home, even if you have to go into a private closet to get away from everyone. This is your time. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes at the most to do your Japa Mala. Your beads will have a guru bead, or a tassel or a shell or a larger bead that says this is the beginning of your 108 beads all the way around. And as you get back up to the guru bead again, you will have completed 108 times of chanting. There's a little knot, if you can see this, in between each bead. You'll hold it in your right hand between your second and third, letting it rest over your second and third fingers with your tassel inside. And the thumb will guide the bead down as you chant so that you can close your eyes and not have to count 108 times. So it would be Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. I'm starting right above the tassel. And actually, before you start, as you light your candle, you can play some music, settle yourself in, take a few deep breaths, set your intention to open your heart to removing any obstacles that keeps you from being the most loving and caring and compassionate and joyful person on the planet. That is for the good of the whole, when you can carry that energy. And so we do this practice to help remove these obstacles that are in our way, even if not us personally, but for the world who are, and everyone who's being affected by the coronavirus at this time. So as we remove these obstacles and we chant Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha, and we've set our intention, Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha, 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 Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. And then on my necklace, there's a little decorative bead. I don't count that as the 108, but as I feel it coming along, I'll just skip over it and continue. Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. Now for demonstration, I'm showing it with my hands up high, but it's comfortable to keep my hands in my lap and just close my eyes and count along. You can play music in the background if you like. I love the way Deva Primal is chanting Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. And you can search her and find her on YouTube and listen to a beautiful chant, which will help you in the background if you want to chant along. Or you can do this in any way silently that will make an imprint for you, so that as you go about your day and you feel stressed or full of any kind of anxiety, you will start automatically chanting Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. It sounds strange, but it feels wonderful, and it's shifting your mindset. It's changing your way of being, and it's removing the obstacles that are causing you to close down your heart. And we want to amplify that field of love. So if this demonstration is helpful, I hope that you will join me on Facebook. It's the Good of the Whole page. Good of the Whole. You hopefully have signed up for the daily digest, the weekly digest, but I think as we're starting the connection field, you may get more instructions on just how to tap in during the day to our Zoom room in this connection field, so we can meet each other, we can share what's happening, we can remember to open our hearts into this resonant field that is exponentially growing faster than the virus. And I want to look at it that way, that our love is stronger and more contagious than the virus. So we can remove that obstacle and move on with our lives in a better, more connected, spiritually fulfilled way. And I thank you for joining me, and hope to see you in the connection field or on Facebook Live, or just in my heart to your heart. Please stay in touch with me through Good of the Whole, and I'll see you again in the connection field. Namaste. Thank you.